Maureen Tara
Oh,
Nelson.
there it is.
Maureen Tara Nelson with my brother Brian.
All the
Happy
way from
holidays.
all the way from Texas.
So, do you remember how yesterday did you hear that New York had really good weather? So, I didn't know that. I thought it was going to be the same frigid weather that we've been having. I almost bought tickets to go to Texas. And then I saw the news and they said that it was going to reach almost 60 yesterday. So I didn't
Uh,
have to.
who posted our stream on Facebook?
Joe, why?
Because it needs to be spell checked.
Oh, or did you do it? Posted our um, Facebook. Who posted it? It needs to be spell checked, he said. Why? What does it say?
Taking about relationship advice.
Taking about relationship advice instead of talking.
And your picture stunningly beautiful. Me.
Mine? Okay, Joe did it. We got to keep our door open because it's freezing. All right, are we on live?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm
so
waiting for that
remember
to get
everyone,
fixed.
everyone, remember how I said, wait till you see Friday. We are going to be so much more professional looking.
Well, how can you be professional when you got the spell check error?
All right, well, it is Eva.
Brian makes fun of me for saying error, and he goes, "What? You made a mistake?" I said, "No, the time frame." And he goes, "Well,
You probably
say
thought you were a
the
Kennedy.
error. What time frame is this? What error is this? Or did you make a mistake? I made an error." He goes, "You say it exactly the same way."
Okay. So why don't we get started because we don't know if Joe is available.
Well, if he whoever posted the stream on Facebook needs to correct it.
Okay, but he might not be able to. We might not be watching.
But if he just did it, he was just here. Somebody did it.
Okay, well, let's just not complain.
Well, not when it has my name on it. I don't want people to think I don't know how to spell.
Okay, so all right, we got to start talking. We have
We
to
are
start.
talking.
Okay, so tonight is the MTN Matchmaking Christmas party, and we, the team, minus Brian because he's in Texas, and minus Ryan, who is in Manhattan, they can't come. Glenda can't come either. But the seven of us are all coming
Who are the
to
seven?
Kevin, our brother, my bodyguard, Jerry, our sister, who is the staple of MTN matchmaking, retiring 3 times,
You
but will
gotta
not
you
come back.
gotta lure her back.
I know. Oh my God, she's the best. Um, Trisha, who is Jerry's daughter, and Trisha used to work with me for years ago before she stopped to bring up her kids, and now she's back in action. And oh my God, she's doing so amazing. Um, Susie, Kevin's daughter, who worked and works with me still on and off, but she used to work all the time here. Kevin's wife and
Oh
Denise.
wow!
Yeah, and
And
Denise, our dating coach.
oh okay.
Yeah. So we could not, unfortunately, Glenda couldn't make it. You and Ryan couldn't make it. Lauren, my radio colleague, couldn't make it. So, but oh gosh, so excited because we are going to see Theresa Caputo, the Long Island medium, at the Paramount tonight for our Christmas party. Ooh, and I got mail. Thank you. And I'm not going to open up this mail.
I remember watching her show, The Long Island Medium, or actually, it's just called Long Island Medium. Um, and I was watching it, and there was a scene where it was early on in the series, and she was going to the bowling alley that was down the block from my house, and she was
Yeah.
passing my house, and I was like, "Oh, that's cool." So I actually
Don't tell me you went to the bowling alley.
no, because it wasn't live. No, I was going to say that
Oh,
I
okay.
opened up the door to see if I see them passing, but that was just really a joke.
And remember the time that she went to the cow?
Oh
The
yeah.
Division Avenue cow. So,
It
okay,
was
so we're
fun. It was fun watching her go to all the places around.
yes.
When they were showing her going down Hempstead Turnpike, they were, showing the edit of her talking about something, and then she would say something, and like say the movie theater would be in the background. She's passing that, and then she would say something, and then the Tri-County Flea Market would be in the back, and then she would say something, and then something else. Like it wasn't like you knew that it didn't happen in that order, but it
Yeah.
didn't matter to the people who didn't know. Like it didn't matter at all. It was just her conversation. But for people who knew the area, knew that it was shot out of order.
Hmm. Look at this craziness. I so okay. So I am really excited to see the Long Island Medium, but our tickets, because I only got them yesterday, and I was surprised that there were still tickets available. But we couldn't get 7 together. Well, we could have, but it took me too long to figure out Ticketmaster. So we got 5.
Oh, you had to go through Ticketmaster?
Yeah.
You?
We just have to end that conversation right then and there. Just too upsetting.
I thought they gave you the tickets.
Nope. Too
Okay,
upset.
all right.
So the 5 in the last seats on the mezzanine.
Oh,
So
all the way
when
up.
I was at the radio show, which is part of the Paramount, and that's
Right.
why I did this. I said, okay, well, there's an elevator, right? For my sister, because we're in the last row, and there's going to
Right.
be 5 of us in the last row,
Right.
2 seats up. He said, oh, yeah, no, not an elevator. How's Jerry going to get up to the mezzanine?
Well, she can't go up the stairs one at a time, very slowly.
She's going to have to. So, okay, so can you see the comments? Because I can't.
No, I don't see any comments.
Trisha's on the job.
All right, I guess I have to click on comments. Trisha, can Trisha hear us?
Yeah, right, Trisha? You heard him?
I can't hear him because I have to mute.
Can
She has to
Trisha
mute
hear
her
me?
computer. No, she has to mute her computer.
All right, could you tell her to check whoever posted on Facebook to please correct it?
Well, can I correct it by looking at it? But we're boring
Yeah.
that blank out of people. So I'll do it
Yeah,
right
but
now.
I don't want bad
wanna
spelling.
So you want to prove a point to the guy?
I want to make it correct. I don't want it to be
But
out
you
there.
said I can correct it. Okay, so
Yeah,
I'm going to
then correct it.
Okay, so why don't you start the questions, because I'm
Okay.
in a wicked ass mood. Wicked. And tonight's the Christmas party. So now I have to somehow act like I'm all happy about this.
Okay. Questions.
Stupid ass.
What?
Spelling it wrong. I really thought you were exaggerating.
No, I wasn't.
Oh
And
my
especially
God.
with the new forum, with the new
All right.
new
People
thing.
mistakes. Not everyone's perfect.
I'd never said that. But
Yeah. Because Brian, don't forget we're on his account.
He's recording it.
He's recording it.
okay.
Oh God. relationship advice, and answering your dating questions.
Hello, can I help you?
Okay.
I thought Trisha was going in the other room.
Don't
All right.
know.
Not only are you in a wicked mood, I apparently am in a.
We are both in wicked, wicked moods. So
All right,
let's
let's
just
go
get
let's
started.
go right to the
You-
questions.
I can't even just tell you what some evil person just did,
All right. All right. We don't need
which
to
makes
do
it
that.
worse.
We don't. You. All you talk about is positive energy, no negativity. So you got to stop that. All right. Question number 1.
What? Well, it's boring. I don't know what the questions are. Are they boring?
I'll just skip that first one. Oh, okay.
That-
What is the key to good gift giving? Are gag gifts off limits during the holidays? Well,
Yes.
that all
Don't give a gag gift, you fool. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad mood. Okay, wait.
No,
Oh.
because they call it so many other things you can do, traditional gift giving, and then have a separate,
You can't-
remember how we used to do it? Just have a gag gift.
I'm about to flip my lid
Why?
because no one probably knows how to watch it with this new. Brian's picking his teeth. He doesn't. If that's
No.
another silver tooth or gold
No, I'm
tooth,
showing you my gold tooth.
Brian, you got to stop with that hillbilly gold tooth. Brian, seriously, you look like a hillbilly. No offense to hillbillies.
Yeah, well,
I'm
the
sure-
hillbillies are all going to come on here and say, "Ooh."
Could you leave your gold teeth in your will so that at least I'm going to have them extracted and I'll get the whatever it is, $20 an ounce? What?
You get nothing. You get nothing.
Is it on public? All right. Oh, is this showing under Maureen Tara Nelson or under the guy's Facebook?
Your Facebook. I want to share it now. Except, did you see the picture that's on Facebook?
No.
You all glamorous and glam.
How? From where?
On Facebook that you just corrected.
I don't see. No, it sees. I see us live. So.
Oh, you must have clicked on it.
Oh yeah.
But anywho.
Anywho. I love the MTN. Look.
Yeah, I see that.
Where? Wait, it's so hard. Hold on. I'm not.
Well, are we backwards? No, we're not backwards.
Look, I did it.
I see it. I see it. I see it.
I just wanted to prove the point that I could figure out how to do it.
Oh. Now I can't do it.
Okay, so let's get to the dating questions.
All right.
Because I have to get ready for our Christmas party for the Long Island Medium. And I'll tell you, even Mom, who gives me signs every day, even she can't make it up to the mezzanine level in the last seats. So it's not like she's going to be able to come through. Theresa Caputo probably won't be able to even see us up
Of course
there.
not. She's not going to see you.
Right. So how is she going to even possibly read us?
She's
even
not.
If right.
She's not. You think she's going to go up in the mezzanine in those stiletto heels?
Trisha wants us to do our hair like hers.
I can't do that.
Wait, hold on. How's that?
Oh God. Oh.
Trisha?
Oh, gotta go higher.
Higher.
All right. Are there any? I see no comments. So
Like that.
How's that? Yes! Oh my God! I look like Theresa Caputo. My God, do I? For real? Seriously, do I or don't I, Brian?
Yeah. All right. So the gag gifts.
No, don't do gag gifts. If
But
anyone gave
why,
me a
then
gag gift, I would throw it right in their face.
what are the key ways to a good gift giving then?
To find out what a person likes. For example, you could even find out without asking. I know exactly what I need for Christmas. I'm going to get it for myself because I don't think anyone else is going to know what I know I need.
Yeah, but I think this whole gift giving thing is really. I really think it should stop at adults.
Because you never gave gifts. Remember, can I say what you did one year for
Yeah, when I was in
Christmas?
college and I had zero money, and
But can I
everyone was
say it?
expected to buy nieces and nephews presents, and I
Can I
couldn't.
tell?
And you've
So
made me feel
Brian,
terrible for doing it and having zero money and being
can
in
I,
debt.
can I just say what you
You
did?
are an awful person. Awful.
I was in college and I worked, played volleyball, played softball, and still bought gifts for all my nieces and nephews since I was 16 years old, even before college.
Well,
So the one year for Christmas, I don't know what you were thinking, because every other year he did stuff, but one year he gave everyone a card, and inside the card said, "I will one day take you to the movies. I will one day take you to the park. I will one day take you out to lunch."
and I took like 7 of them to the movies one time.
Oh, okay, okay, all right. I'm
Trisha,
sorry.
didn't I take you to see the
Yes,
Little Rascals or something?
yes. She's saying how she loved it. She's
Yeah.
saying she loved
See?
it.
Yes, I love that. That was my favorite.
See?
I don't remember what we saw, but yes, I love
The
that.
Little
All right.
Rascals.
Little Rascals, frightening. Anyway, who's the pudgy kid in Little Rascals?
Hey, Tookie.
Hey, Dookie.
Where are
Hey,
you?
Dookie.
There
So,
you
yeah,
are.
you almost had me on your doorstep
When?
yesterday because I didn't realize how nice and warm it was. How do you like one of our Christmas trees in the office? Oh, did anyone notice that I am doing Friday Facebook Live from the office, not the home office? All right. So one more question, because we have the Christmas party that I have to get ready for. We have the gift cards available that I have to call the people. You know the guy, Trisha? You need to call him if you
All
can
right.
do that now.
No
The guy
work
who had
during
to
our
cancel
Facebook
yesterday
Live.
because
Work
he
later.
left me a message. We can't. We have the event tonight. We had the event. He tried to leave a message on my phone when I was in the radio taping. Yeah. So I left him a message. So if you could just make sure he's confirming for tomorrow so I don't flip my lid. All right. One more question. And if anyone wants to hear the radio show, it is going to be Sunday morning at 7 a.m. This is a reminder. What? My radio show,
I
Long
know,
Island
but
Matchmaker.
who's gonna wake up at 7 a.m.? I'm sure there's other ways to listen to it.
Yes,
I'm
I
sure it's
have.
saved somewhere. You don't need to wake up at
Well,
7
yeah.
in the morning to hear it.
So Joe literally sends it to me tonight, and I post it early just so people don't actually have to, which really defeats the purpose. It's only hurting me by doing that, but I figure it makes other people happy. Oh man, there's so much stress. Oh,
Yeah,
so do you want me to tell you about the doctor appointment this morning?
yeah.
Okay, so if anyone knows, the last 2 weeks I have been out of sorts because 8 years ago, everyone knows, breast cancer survivor, And then every 6 months, you have to go to your oncologist as a checkup, no matter what. So I did that every 6 months. And then I recommended this oncologist to our sister in law, Janet. She goes to him. My best friend, Debbie, she goes to him. And about a year ago, he got diagnosed with brain cancer, but he got better. So I saw him 1 or 2 times after that, and, after seeing someone for 8 years every 6 months, you fall in love with that person, because that person you kinda feel like, "He's keeping breast cancer away from me." You know what I mean? As crazy as it sounds. So, last year, it was my 6th month, and I found out I got a letter the week before, he died.
Oh God.
Dr. Citron, that the brain cancer came back with a vengeance and he died. So I had to cancel 6 months ago because I knew I would go in and cry. And Debbie did the same thing too. I don't know about Janet. So now I know I have to reschedule. And then all of a sudden, a month ago, my left boobie, cannon, as you call them, has been killing me with pain.
How do you know it's not a muscle?
Well, that's why I waited a month because I
Maybe you
kept
picked
thinking
up
it'll go
something
away.
awkwardly.
Right, but it's been a month. So I kept saying to myself, "All right, it'll go away, it'll go away. Not gonna do anything." And then now it's a month, so I called them up and I told them, and they said, "Oh, you gotta come in right away." So that was this morning at 9 o'clock. So this past week, I've been very out of sorts because even though it's 8 years, I'm sure anyone would agree, you're always afraid of it could come back. Even though I know it would never come back, positive energy, that's what you put out there, that's what comes back. I know it will.
Phew!
Abachakui. So, that's a inside joke. But anyway, so I was petrified. So when I went in this morning, obviously he's not there. He died, but his Abachakui, our mother used to do that. So, um, everyone is different. Hey, Linda. Oh, Linda said, "God bless
Oh,
you."
thank you, Linda.
Oh, not God bless me because I had to go to my breast surgeon.
My poor Brian sneezes twice.
Brian
Are you
sneezed.
okay?
Meanwhile, for a week, I've been praying every night, "Please don't come back. Please don't come back." So I went to the new oncologist, but my first experience walking into the office, I'll say this really fast because it might be boring to some. I don't know. But so I'm used to all the girls that used to work there for the past 8 years, and I figured, "Okay, great, thank you." So,
No, it's probably all new people because the doctor comes in with their own people. Hello,
right.
Asa.
Hey, Asa.
Yeah, we all know
So,
that.
well, they're not the nice, nurturing, smiley people that I'm used to.
Oh, the
It
nurses in Texas, like when I go to my dentist and when I go to my dermatologist, they they are so nice, so nice. And oh God, I had an X-ray the other day, and oh, the woman was just—they're so nice.
That's good.
Hello, Leah.
Hey, Leah. Okay, so
Do you
long
like
story
our new
short,
setup? It's not on Facebook Live anymore. It's on a new platform.
it's not on Facebook Live?
I mean, it is, but it's not
Oh,
originating on Facebook Live. It's a new platform.
oh, okay. So anyway, so now everybody knows that sometimes I get migraines. Ugh, if I have to say God bless you one more time, what? Oh, what? Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, okay, so my all the doctors are linked, like say with Pro Health, which is creepy. So I get
Why? This way they can
okay,
all
I'll,
read
I'll
it, you
tell
know.
you why. Okay, I'll tell you why. So I went. Oh God, please don't tell me that's what I think. Stop grabbing your chest like that. It's disgusting if you're gonna do what I think you're gonna. All right.
I'm
So
suppressing
anyway,
it.
please just let me tell my stupid ass story. So
Ugh.
my story is the women are all different. Not the happy, smiling faces, strangers, not friendly. And then I realized it's because not everyone is there for breast cancer, like how when Dr. Citron was there, he only dealt with patients with breast cancer, and the other doctors that do other things are in another area. Now everyone is together. So I guess in their defense, they're not only dealing with breast cancer survivors or even worse. Like if I would have walked in there my first time, I would have been like, anyway. So they said, oh, you have a balance of 580. I'm like,
Ugh.
it's impossible. From what? Your neurologist who does the Botox. And I
Oh,
said,
okay.
no, no, I have new insurance. The I only pay a copay for that. The office knows they have to call the new insurance. I
Uh,
know that already. And instead of her saying, okay, you know what she says? Now, meanwhile, I'm almost in tears because I'm so worried if he says I feel a lump because the pain for a month is getting
well,
worse.
haven't you felt it? Aren't you supposed
I
to do
don't feel a
feelings?
lump. Yes, and I did. I don't feel the lump, which is good, but the pain is getting worse for a month. Okay, um, so I'm nervous about that, and then I'm nervous because the doctor that we all love, everyone that I've recommended, we love him, died. So I knew I was going to go in and cry because you know how emotional I am. So I'm on the verge of tears to begin with. And I said, oh, yeah, don't worry about that. I'll discuss that with my neurologist because all they have to do is call my insurance company. You know what she said?
What?
Oh, no. I'm going to send the billing woman out to talk to you now so you can take care of that bill. That's what she said.
Well,
Now,
when I do my dentist, the billing woman comes
that's a
out to me, and
dentist,
but
not a
still,
breast cancer survivor who's coming in under an emergency appointment with
well,
a month of
I had
pain.
pain. I had pain.
Pain. This is emotional pain. Oh my God, breast cancer could be back. You see the difference?
Well, I still had pain, and I got a gold tooth out of it.
So, anywho, I just said this face. I said, I just said to you, I will discuss this with the other doctor. Now is not the time nor the place to be discussing that with me after you know why I am here. Like that. And she goes, okay, go have a seat. But why did I have to do that? Why? Like, or even if, couldn't she have said, would you like to talk to someone here? No, no, I wouldn't. I already told you I'm going to go see I can call my other doctor to find out what the issue is. But so not a happy experience. So the new doctor, now the doctor that died was younger and handsome and super, super, super nurturing. That's why everybody loved him. This doctor, I have to say, very, very nice. I really like him. And he tried at a 200. Oh, oh my gosh, Asa, thank you. Asa, could you please? Oh, there's Brian. Asa, could you try to do the accent for me? Maureen, Toro, Maureen, Chiro. No, Toro. That's how they talk in British about my name.
No,
Love
they
it.
don't.
The guy said it. If you look at our YouTube video of me on the British TV show last week, oh, it's Maureen Toro. Love it. Anyway, so you'll hear more about that accent if you watch our radio show Sunday at 7 a.m. Okay, but anyway, or it'll be on our YouTube later on today, so people don't have to wake up early. So the bottom line, what I'm trying to say is the guy was probably 20 years older than my doctor that died, but he tried 200%. So that's, what really made the difference. So he was very nice. So the bottom line is he didn't feel a lump, which is a huge good thing. But I do have to go to the surgeon to get a sonogram because even if it's just a um I forget what he called it, scar tissue, it might still have to be aspirated, checked that it's not cancerous. So, it's if he would have felt the lump, that would have been worse. So, if I've been out of sorts the last couple of weeks, which I have been, that's why. Okay, enough about breast cancer. Pop.
Yes, he'll be fine. They'll figure it out and they'll get you all set. And
Okay.
you have tonight to go and enjoy the show because she does put on a good show.
Should I bring binoculars?
I've been to the Paramount Theater. I don't think
Oh,
it's
you
that
have?
far away.
Did you
Yeah, but
have good seats or were you up in the mezzanine, the back row?
up in the mezzanine, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think in college we had we took a class there, a video class, and I remember being in the seats up in the balcony. And then we'd go and get pizza on that main street for lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the days, college classes.
Asa, what he actually wrote is he likes the pink accents on the setup. I thought he meant, I was wondering how you knew of my accent from the British accent.
Yeah, I didn't know where you were going with that. Yeah, the pink accents.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a new. That's what I'm saying. It's a new setup. So I don't know.
Good job. Yes. Okay. So anyway.
Anywho,
we got to get back to work. But thank you, everyone, for tuning.
Wait,
what?
Not even 45 minutes yet.
I know, but seriously, tonight is our MTN Matchmaking Christmas party that I have to give my girls and my other brother. And
Did we even answer any questions?
The questions were no. We appreciate everyone writing in questions, but no one cares about my gift giving. So just please, no one.
Have you ever had no plans for the holidays? Is staying home alone for Christmas ever an option? Absolutely.
You did?
Yes.
No, you didn't. We always had Christmas at our family house. What are you talking about? You never stayed home alone on Christmas.
I have in Texas. I have because he was working, and we would have family Christmas like the next day or something when he was off.
Yeah, I don't go for that.
And then somebody in the family here would have something with their other family and invite me to it. I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna stay home. But yeah, it's staying home on big. Like I was home alone on Thanksgiving, this past Thanksgiving. He went into work at 5:00, and I was alone after that.
Well, I might be coming again all the entire month of January, but I would have to do all of my appointments via FaceTime. And now everybody wants in-person interviews now in Melville. So that's why we're here. I still have Trisha. Trisha, could you just come and say hi to everybody, please?
I did when I did your hair.
Okay, so we really wish everyone a very happy holiday season. We will.
Hello, Matt. Matt is in here.
Oh my gosh, Matt, I signed up. The Oh, here comes Trisha. That's my girl. Look at my Trisha girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you need
Can you see me? I
yes,
can
but there's
see me.
feedback, so you gotta have
Trisha,
headphones or
sit
something.
back. Okay. Take off your glasses so they could see your beautiful eyes.
Hi.
Then we can't.
Isn't she a stunner, my Trisha girl? Trisha is my niece who
My
used to
camera
work
sits
with us
funny.
for years. And oh boy, there's a deep delay in this.
Yeah, so Trisha, you need to like mute your audio or something. Mute your microphone.
I want to take it mute your mic, but then she can't talk.
Oh, I didn't mean
I was
for her
just
to go.
Yeah, thanks. You made her feel bad.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
gonna
because my mic has to
smile.
be off anyway, so that you guys don't
Wait.
echo.
Just smile. One, 2, 3.
But then she can't.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, thanks.
So Lauren and I, when we're at the radio show, we're like this the whole time. As we're doing, because no one sees in the radio show, but we like to take the photos and stuff. I love Lauren. If there were more tickets, obviously Lauren would have been invited to our Christmas
All right,
family.
so you got 7. You got you,
7.
Kevin, Jerry, Janet, Trisha,
And Susie
Susie,
and Denise, my
and
dating
Denise.
coach.
Okay.
So Glenda couldn't make it because it was last minute. Again, I saw Theresa Caputo, and I thought, what an amazing thing, for all of us to go see Theresa Caputo because we're all fans of hers, right?
And Kevin lives around the block from her.
Yes.
And has never. I don't think he's ever seen her.
He probably did, but he's probably like, oh wait, you look like my sister. What? Do you know Kevin never says my name?
I don't either, really.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh my god, that's so weird. Why doesn't my British new friend calls me Maureen Toro? I'm telling you, I will marry any British man if you can just speak to me. Don't care what you look like. I just want you to talk to me. So, what, speechless on that?
Yeah.
Oh, where's my necklace? Ooh,
No, Trisha, Asa, you spelt it right. What was I going to say about Theresa Caputo? Lives around the block from Kevin. When Dad and Lynn, when Lynn would go over, remember she'd go out on her walks, and we would think that. Remember, she would leave for like 2 hours and go out on a walk. I would always thought that in a couple of months we'd see her on an episode of Long Island Medium.
Look at this crazy woman walking outside my house aimlessly.
Right.
Remember she got lost and we had to go out and find. Oh no, that was Catherine. She took Ryan out for a stroll in his stroller and she got lost. Kevin was livid because Kevin had to go and search Levittown and try to find my kid and our aunt, of course. Well, she ended up at North Side.
Oh wow, that was a big long walk.
Yes.
All right. How about another question before we go?
Okay, then we gotta go.
So it's we did the Home Alone thing.
Oh wait! I do want to mention any men in Westchester in your 70s that likes nature, laid back, easygoing, smart, and successful. We signed up a beautiful lady, Virginia. So she sent me the most beautiful card and our mother's favorite toffee crunch. That's a sign from our mother. How would that woman know that?
Remember, Mom would eat the red pistachio nuts. I don't even think they make them anymore because of the red dye.
The red, I think, causes cancer. Maybe that's how I got breast cancer 8 years ago.
She would have
Remember?
the red for days on her fingers.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Oh, geez, what are they going to say? It just went right out of my head. I really should write it down. If you're on a budget, what's the best gift to give to your partner during the holidays? I have the definitive answer.
What? Oh. So, okay, what do you think?
Well, first of all, I'm not a big, don't fall into the Christmas hype. Why throw yourself in debt to buy
You
somebody
do that every year.
I try not to, and every time
Yeah, but you do it.
I cut down,
You
I'm
buy,
made to feel like, like,
That's what their nieces and nephews 20 years ago.
ugh.
That only
But
happened
anyway,
once
what
20
you can
years
do
ago.
is on Shutterfly, you can make a person a calendar.
All of
and-
you.
All of me. And the calendar is, they always have big sales, like 40% off or half price off, or it's whatever. It's very reasonable. It's under $20. And you can really be creative with uploading your pictures and your calendar. And each month you can, do all kinds of new. I'm working on a calendar now, so that's why it's in the back of my mind. But then you have it all year. That's
So
it.
you used to get like 100 gifts for your partner for Christmas. Remember?
But every year now we say we're gonna have a limit of say $200, and then he already came to me. Yes, because why?
What did my garbage man $200? How could you only spend $200
Because
on
it's
your
not
husband?
about. That's my point. It's not about that. Why put yourself in debt for that?
Because can't you find great gifts that you know are going to make him
It's
super
not about
happy?
giving somebody a gift.
That's what it is.
No, it's not.
It's about gift giving and
If they,
giving.
I would like to start a law. Where is Congress in Houston to sit down at the desk and say, no gift giving after you turn 17
Okay.
years old.
Well,
Once you turn 17, no more gifts.
all right, you're speaking as a Christian person with Christmas. So
Yeah,
you can solve
it's
that
not-
by changing your religion.
No,
Because-
you're not getting it. It's not about being Christian or that. That's the exact reason not to give gifts. To fall it. To fall.
Say you're
fall-
Jewish. I'm sorry.
But they
I
have
don't celebrate
they have
Christmas.
7 or 8 days of gift giving days. That's probably even more expensive.
Well, you can go to the dollar store and get $7 worth
The
of gifts.
point is, instead of gift giving, do something nice. Make a nice dinner. Make a calendar. That's going to cost money, but it's relatively cheap. Go on a nice walk around the block together.
That
Give a
is not a
compliment a
gift to walk
day.
around the block. You can do that every single day.
For the next 30 days, give
You
somebody.
should be doing that anyway.
I
Yeah.
do
Do that every day.
as well. Yes, but
Yeah.
I don't need to
So that's not
spend
Christmas.
$70 on a T-shirt it's going to be forgotten about
used
in a
to.
month. No, that's why I can't stand
Brian used to wear
stress
shirt
of buying a gift
and
for
put it
people.
in the wash. Once Brian washed his shirt, he would have to buy a new shirt. And the shirts would be a $70 T-shirt. When you were living in my old house, remember? I said, Widget, don't do that Kevin face, because when we showed Kevin's like, I don't do that face. And
I don't do
think
that.
Kevin does that face either. Kevin doesn't. You look more like Trump. Kevin does not do that face at all. Oh my God, this reminds me of Mom. So I'm going to start projecting the energy of Mom right now. So when we go see Theresa Caputo, she's going to do your mother is here. A couple
And
years
she
ago,
won't shut up.
Sure. You better be perfect. So years ago for our Christmas party, there was a male
I
psychic.
said Pepsi.
Not Coke, you stupid. Wrong spoon. I want my soup spoon. Not this small spoon. That's what she used to do to my dad. But
I said
anyway.
peanut butter and jelly. Oh wait, that was you.
No, that was me. That was me. Not jam. My sister tried to give me peanut butter and jelly and gave me strawberry preserves. I'm like, this isn't peanut butter and jelly.
Threw it back at her.
I didn't throw it, but I did want to throw it across the room. Oh, one day when I was pregnant, my father was helping me because I had Brendan, who was 2 years older, and I was pregnant with Ryan. So I had a craving for tuna fish. And I'm eating it. And I'm like, oh God, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to throw up. And I threw up. And I said, Dad, did you put something different in it? And he's like, no, no. Our father was the greatest in the world, but he would always talk like that first. I said, all right, what did you put in it? So I'm thinking mayonnaise. That's all I need in tuna, mayonnaise. And he goes, I just put in mayonnaise and garlic powder.
But that's fine still.
Garlic powder and tuna?
Yeah.
Never done that. Have you ever done that?
Probably. I would have. I would. We used to always say that Dad's meatballs were like rolled hamburgers. He didn't believe in spices.
No spices.
They were no spices whatsoever
Towards
in that
the
household.
end, when my father got older, we couldn't eat anything that had raw beef in it because, or chicken, because it would look cooked and you would cut into it and it would be all raw. It's so hard when parents get old. So, but that's a sign that we just started segueing into Dad. Maybe Dad will come to read.
What are you making fun of me for? Facebook Live. I did my best. Hey.
Tomato sauce straight out of like the jar, like
Yes, Trisha's bashing them now with the fish cakes and whipped spaghetti. Remember the whipped spaghetti? Okay. No one cares about our family quirkiness. Believe me.
Maybe they can relate.
This is my breakfast and my lunch. So I hope they have food tonight.
What are you doing this year that's different than that you haven't done before?
Trisha's like we have more viewers now talking about the family than we did dating questions. Okay. This is actually a good thing. We're doing something different this year.
Oh, what?
The boys. Sorry. Brendan and Ryan. We're having Christmas unless Jerry
Trisha,
and you guys want to
stand by with the Heimlich. She's
Bye.
shoving that peanut brittle in her mouth.
It's not peanut brittle. It's my mother's favorite cookie that my nice older, her laugh is delayed, but this woman gave it to me not knowing that my mother loved it. Anyway, what was I saying? What stupidness popped into my head? Well, obviously, Brian, you weren't listening if you don't even know what I was saying.
I never listen. Never listen.
I know.
I wait for your mouth to stop moving, and then I talk.
You do, Brian. What? Oh! Just said, oh! Don't eat on camera anymore.
You were talking about it was after Dad. Talking about Dad.
Something important. It really was something important.
Um,
Um.
Brendan and Ryan, the
Oh.
boys. Yeah.
Okay. So
See, I do listen.
Brendan and Ryan said this year, and Trisha, Kevin, and them are going to North Carolina. Can you tell your mom? Well, I'll see her tonight, but if you guys want to come, we're hosting Christmas with my bad back, too. Anyway, that's a whole other story. But I usually order in from Stu Leonard's because they have the best Thanksgiving. It's like $400, but it feeds everyone and it has everything. And you just have to heat it up. And they said, we want to cook it, meaning them. So at first, I was yesterday saying, no, that's stupid, stupid. And Trisha goes, oh, Maureen, that's really a nice idea. Please let them do that. So I told them today, if that's what they want, we can do that. And they're so happy.
Oh, that's nice. That's good. My friend Anthony is on. He says hello, but he said it 15 minutes ago, so I don't know if he's still here.
Oh, it was so funny when I saw Anthony at the Trinity Fair
Yeah.
because I am known never to have cash around. And so I always bring my card with me, which is my debit card, though. And at the Trinity Fair, I get all of my gifts. Gifts. There's some words I just can't say. That's one of them. And so Anthony had a lot of nice things. So I'm thinking in my head, okay, I can get this for Trisha, this for Jerry, blah, 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 blah. And I wasn't even going to ask, but something said, maybe you better ask, do you take credit cards? And he said, no. And I'm like, oh my God, I look and feel like the cheapest person in the world because I would never.
Didn't they have a cash machine there?
No. Now, wouldn't you think they would?
Yes, but
They don't. They don't.
I'm sure there's
No.
other. Maybe you could have given them a check.
Oh, well, first of all, I had my heart-shaped Louis Vuitton on, pocketbook, and it's small, so it wouldn't have room for my checkbook. But it was great to see Anthony and Lori. Oh,
Yeah.
Brian, you will love this. So I'm like, Lori, hi! I was so happy to see her. She goes, what's your name again?
Oh, that's so funny because that would exactly be what you would say.
No.
Yeah.
I got such a bad rap for things,
Oh.
and only half of it is true. Okay, so
Yeah, they are very, very wonderful people.
yes, you can tell.
Um,
His brother is just like him, by the way. I went up to his brother who was at his booth. I'm like, Anthony! He's like, that's my brother.
oh,
So, and then, okay, so can I come the whole month of January because I
Uh-huh.
cannot tolerate the cold weather? So then that means everyone, now that I've finally gotten back into the office and I'm doing in-person interviews, for example, tomorrow, Saturday, I'm going to be here all day with in-person interviews.
All right, but if you come in January, you have to promise me. Now I'm into TikTok videos. You have to do a TikTok video with me every day.
I don't know. First of all, I don't think you're doing them correctly either. No offense, but I know I don't know how to do it. So who am I to say? But I think you're supposed to do it like a like some sort of song that you're showing different movements. You did one asking each other questions, and you're like, oh God, that's so mean. But then the next 2 days later, you're in a different place, a different room in your house, and you're like, I'm going to do a TikTok video. So I'm like, I'm gonna watch because you always get mad that I don't watch, and you did the same exact song. So I'm thinking to myself, don't you remember the answers that you did 2
It
days
wasn't the
before?
same. It wasn't the same. It
It's
was
the same
not the same.
questions.
No, it wasn't.
Who's more romantic? Who spends more money? I'm sorry. I just
You were an
explained I'm
awful
at
person.
no, I'm out of sorts. Having to go to the breast cancer doctor this morning after my guy, after 8 years, died.
Oh, all right.
I'm
You
out of
already
sorts, and
you
I'm
already
changed,
discussed that.
and I have to change. I don't chew my food twice, as Mom used to say. I said that to Trisha yesterday. She had no idea what I meant. But it's so great having Trisha back. It is just I love looking over at my beautiful Trishy girl. She's doing such a great job.
Great.
Try something on this new thing.
Yeah.
Try to put a banner across the front.
Oh, Trisha's going to try to put a banner across the page.
Okay. Go, because we're almost at an hour. You got less than 4 minutes.
I don't really know what that means. We'll see what happens.
4 minutes, he said we have. So I can't wait for tonight's MTN matchmaking.
Yeah, that'll be
family.
fun.
Um,
That'll be fun.
I hope we get to see Theresa Caputo.
We should be on the stage.
Matt, yeah, but we're gonna be in the last. Do you know what I mean? The last row of the mezzanine, all the way up the highest, last row. Matt, so I signed up a girl who's 21 2 nights ago, I think it was, and I said to her, "Oh my gosh, we have a favorite guy, Matt, and I knew with my intuition that you'd be compatible." So I sent it already to Matt, but without her photo because we don't have our photos yet. So I speeded up everything for Matt by doing her personality test, which I do anyway right away, but doing their matchmaking instead of waiting till Monday. That's how much we love you, Matt. And Matt has said yes, hasn't even seen her photo yet. What are you doing?
Nothing. I have a ring light that's like right there. I should have had it plugged in.
Yes,
this whole time. Yeah.
Hey, Maureen. Maureen, can you please watch our YouTube video from last week when I was on a British TV show and the guy, what do you call him, a newscaster, was calling me Maureen Toro. How do you say it again, Trisha? All right, Ryan does it the best. Maureen Toro.
You sound southern.
It's British. But Maureen, please. Oh, the presenter. Thank you, Asa. We love you, Asa.
I know. Leave it to Asa. Any question you have,
I know.
He is quick with the answers.
Oh my God, we just looked exactly alike. Oh my God. When we were young, what are you doing? What's that?
Making my nose straight.
Oh, just got a nose job like I did. Do you know I got a nose job a month before my wedding?
Ugh.
How ridiculous is that? You know what I mean? Like, that's clearly not enough time. I wish I would have gotten my caps before my wedding. I only got my caps when I got the job at Colgate Oral Pharmaceuticals. Or, let's see, my free Botox. Brian loves when I do this. Tell me to move my forehead, Brian.
Movie forehead.
It's as hard as I could move them. What do you think?
I think it's silly that you do that, but
No, it's for migraine prevention.
sure. I don't know who you're
How
trying
do
to
you
kid.
get free Botox? Because of my migraines, Maureen. Maureen Toro. Maureen, can I, instead of Maureen Catherine, can I call you Maureen Toro? like my new British friend from.
All right, it's coming
British
up on an
USA.
hour now, so we have to wrap
Okay,
it up.
we gotta go. So again,
Watch
we will
Trisha come in with the banner. I have it.
welcome to Friday Facebook Live. Stay tuned for the next hour of our crazy, stupid family. Oh gosh,
Maureen
Wonderful.
Catherine says she's afraid of needles.
You will be okay. Look, I was
I would
afraid of
just
needles
don't
too.
look.
Look, I'm moving my forehead, Maureen. So what's more important? Okay, go ahead.
What did you do?
You just made us smaller, but that's okay.
I had got knocked out.
No, yeah. The trick is not to
Whoa.
look.
Whoa.
I just
Yeah.
had my booster shot the other day.
Oh,
Oh yeah, and everyone should get a booster shot. Is my
of
opinion.
course.
But
Yes.
if you do, you have to make sure that the next day. Oh, I love it. Great idea, Trisha.
Love it.
Where
Oh
were
my
you an
God.
hour ago?
Sitting doing the exact same thing.
Right. What was I saying? Oh, again. Do it again.
Keep doing it, Trish. Trisha, do December gift certificates available only in the
No.
month of December.
No.
Brian hates.
No, don't go into sales mode.
I faint. Maureen,
oh,
I will
so-
come with you.
No,
You'll be
Christmas
fine.
gift certificates
Oh.
available.
Christmas gift certificates.
Um,
You want to know why?
oh, the booster shot. You have to when
This
you
is
go
why.
when you get a booster shot, you have to
Wait,
make
get
sure
in
that the
face.
next day you're off from work or off because it will. However, the vaccine affected you will how the booster shot affected you. Some people, some people I know that went on with their life normally and wasn't affected by the shots at
I know.
all. I was completely, what's the word? Roadblocked.
Yeah. Well,
No.
no.
Something.
Keep thinking of that. Trisha, did you get in touch with that guy William about his appointment tomorrow?
I
Did you
completely
call him?
had to throw myself into bed the next day.
And
I
Trisha,
slept pretty
did you
much
make the
24
appointment
hours.
with my
And
doctor on Tuesday?
then I woke up and it was totally fine. So it's
That's why I'm afraid to get the booster because the last time I got the second Moderna, well, both times I had COVID for the 2 days.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen again. So that's why you need to schedule it when you have 2 days
What?
off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And when? When's that going to happen?
Well, let's see. You can take a day off from work.
You just said 2 days. That's a Trump face. You look like Trump. That's a Grandma Nancy move. No, a Jerry move. Jerry
Yeah.
does that.
Jerry does that.
I'm gonna start
Ugh.
practicing getting my hair poofed for Theresa Caputo because
Be
I love
careful,
her.
you might pull it out. You might
I
pull out
don't
the.
have extensions. For God's sake, I don't have them. And the one time that there was about 2 months ago, that there was like a little not a little extra piece that I just put on top of my head. Okay, that it's crunched up in my drawer and I could never use it again. You use it once and then after that it looks like shit. So shoot. And so when we were done, I took it off to make Brian laugh once the camera was finished. And Brian goes, "See, I told you wear extensions." But
That's who you think I speak?
Yeah.
Maureen Catherine is asking where to buy her extensions.
Oh, yeah, I got a girl. I got the best girl. Theresa Caputo. Can you? Thanks for working with me today, Theresa Caputo.
You're
Really
probably
nice
prepping
of you.
for tonight's show, but could you get me a phone number?
Theresa Caputo, would you mind going downstairs and get me my third Monster Energy drink so I could last till midnight?
The whole bag right behind you.
I'm joking, but look at what my Trisha girl did.
Ugh. Ugh.
I love it. It's such an addiction, but I have what? Look, I know it's not good for me, Maureen, but it seriously, I never did drugs in my life. Crack. I would think that if I did crack, it would be as good as this because it's great. But no drugs. Kids, if anyone is watching this, never ever do drugs. So anyway, we
Anywho,
have
so the TikTok videos that
oh
are we
yeah.
going to do with me every day? We'll think of some funny thing to do, and we'll do it. It could be 15 seconds every day, and it'll
How
be
many
funny.
rooms again do you have downstairs? Because I'm just
Uh,
trying to think. My only dilemma is the stairs.
yeah, that's it. You
Yeah, that's
can't.
the only dilemma is the stairs,
No.
right?
Yeah, we have the computer room, which I'm in now, but it doesn't have any place to sleep, and you can't be sleeping if we're on the computer, and you can't be sleeping in the living room if we're going to be watching TV.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to be upstairs.
Isn't there something with like the first step? I forget, right?
It's not, the steps weren't built to code. And when we bought the house, we were told
Oh.
it wasn't built to code because it has like 14 steps or something. So they're shorter than usual. So when you try to
Oh
go
my
up them,
God,
you
that's
like
so
trip
funny.
every time.
Hmm. Okay. So, everyone, thanks for watching and happy holidays. We'll see you next Friday, Facebook Live. And this new streaming system, Joe, you did such a great job. Really, you did.
Check
And
out my TikTok videos.
ding, ding, ding. If I can't talk about work, ding, ding, ding. That's what Brian does.
Come over next Facebook Live and help us like sit and really show us how to use the fun features and stuff.
So Joe's watching then.
I don't know that he's watching right now,
But he just said that now?
no, he told me
Oh.
when I said that.
Okay, so everyone, thanks for tuning in and have a great week. And if something amazing happens with the Long Island Medium, how about we do a Facebook Live tomorrow? And I could tell everyone.
Okay, see you next Friday. With you
What,
being
you have
up in
no
the
faith
balcony.
in her?
No, well,
Mezzanine. Oh, yes. Okay. Maureen, Trisha, the girl signed up. She's on hold already. She owns her own business doing extensions only. I will get you a discount, and she's the best at it. Michelle, I think, is her name. So I will. Trisha, can you look up Michelle in the CRM if you? I will definitely get you her name today. Call her, say we're friends. She will take great care of you, and she's right in Huntington, so you can stop. Brian, what are you doing?
I saw something on Amazon that I have to get.
He's just talking about that. No, he's not going to buy gifts for people. And he just spent a half hour saying he won't do that, and he's watching Amazon while
I'm
we're
not
doing
saying that I'm
Facebook
not
Live.
doing that. I'm saying we need to limit what we do and not throw ourselves into debt.
Yeah, $200.
Well, this was little magnets you put on your refrigerator that are in the shape of Santa Claus.
Okay. All right. So,
All right.
Maureen, I will text you her number. She is the best. Oh, the girl said to me, she wants me to have huge extensions. And she goes, I'll look like one of the Kardashians. I don't want to look like that. With like, she goes, your hair will be below your ass. I don't want that. What? What? All right, look at how much Brian and I look alike. Hold on. My Four Eyes face. Do we have a cap? A ski cap? Because he thinks he looks. He thinks he thinks he's doing Kevin's face, but Kevin does not. Kevin does not do that face.
He does. I'll point it out the next time he's on camera. And I need more
Camera.
light in here. I need more lights.
Okay.
right.
Oh, the K's have nothing on Maureen, says Asa.
Everyone needs an Asa. We love you, Asa. Okay, so Maureen, I will text you her name. Don't forget to say that we're friends, and she'll take great care of you.
All right.
Thanks, everyone, for watching.
Have a great week. See you next week. And if you have any questions, send them in. And check out my TikTok over there. And if you
Ding, ding, ding.
if you sign up and tell me that you saw me here, I will give you a shout out, special video shout out to do it.
Oh, God. Let me hold back everything I'm thinking right now. I held it back.
Oh, look.
What?
Do you see how I was able to put Maureen having the...
Yeah. Oh, I thought Maureen did that.
No. So when somebody makes a comment and we want to, like, talk about it,
Mhm.
we can show it.
Okay, good.
Good
Okay.
idea.
Gotta go. All right.
All
have a
right.
great
Have
week.
fun. See you
And
next
again,
week. Have
if
fun
Theresa-
tonight.
If Theresa Caputo catches my mom, there will be a Facebook Live tomorrow.
All right.
Thank you, Asa. All right. Love you all. Mwah!
All right. Have fun. Enjoy.
Bye.
Say hello to mom and dad.
And Gerard.
Oh, yeah.
Do this.
And Gerard.
Brian, do this. Okay. Bye, everybody. Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Trisha saying